Hello, it's July 2021 and my name's Steve M. Nash and I'd like to talk to you about the type of gratitude that isn't useful to anyone by way of an inspirational quote by Gladys Berthe Stern. It's obvious, but still, I'm going to share the quote and then talk about it a little bit. Hopefully a very short video. Here we go. Silent gratitude isn't much use to anyone. Gladys Berthe Stern. Silent gratitude isn't much use to anyone. I told you it was obvious. When I first came across this quote, I kind of thought about it. About others not showing their gratitude to me, as it happens, I saw that. Well, I didn't like it. Felt unappreciated, and perhaps felt dissuaded to continue doing whatever it was because they never said thanks. So why bother? That's kind of how I looked at it the first time I came across this quote. Afterwards, though, and perhaps more relevantly or more pertinently, I thought about it as it relates to us, to ourselves, and the silent gratitude that we show ourselves. I'm looking at my notes, by the way. There's a saying that goes, if you've got nothing nice to say, then don't say anything. I think someone's mum said it to someone else's mum and it's got passed on down the ages. If you've got nothing nice to say, then don't say anything. And that's kind of what we don't do when we talk to ourselves. We say a lot of negative things to ourselves. Well, when I say we, I do that. I think you're a human being. You probably do that too. I've never met anybody that doesn't do this. Self-criticism. So rather than saying positive things to ourselves and being grateful to ourselves for what we've done, what we're doing, what we're still trying to do, just encouragement. Rather than encouragement, we do the opposite. We have silent gratitude and we have loud criticism. And I think it should be loud gratitude and silent criticism. Don't you? When it comes to what you hear and what you pay attention to in your head. So silent gratitude isn't much use to anyone, but it isn't much use to you and how you talk to yourself. It's also a way of taking yourself for granted or other people. It's taking people for granted, and that is also not a good thing. It's an easy thing to do. You get used to the good deed of the other person. You get used to your good deeds, and you take them for granted, and you are silently grateful. It's not good. If you can notice, I suggest stop doing that. Last note, it is the opposite of appreciating someone. It's the opposite of finding something to be thankful for. Instead, when it comes to criticism of ourselves and the criticism of others, it's always finding fault, it's always finding something wrong. So this quote by Gladys Berthe Stern, I do hope I've got her name right, silent gratitude isn't much use to anyone, is an encouragement to be grateful, not finding faultful, to others, but most of all, to ourselves. Thank you for watching this weekly wonder video that I now share every year. There'll be another video tomorrow, as it happens, a little bonus, but otherwise you'll get another one of these videos in July 2022. Bye for now. Thank you.